Welcome back to Nick's Adventrex. Today, we're exploring another lesser-known gem to the Vegas camping experience, Desert National Wildlife Refuge. The refuge is located just north of Las Vegas off of US 95. Desert National Wildlife Refuge is the largest wildlife refuge outside of Alaska, making it the largest wildlife refuge within the lower 48. It was created in 1936 when President Franklin Roosevelt established what was then at the time known as the Desert Game Range. Part of the refuge's boundaries overlaps into the Nevada Test and Training Range, and over the years, there have been multiple attempts by the military to permanently take over the land they share with the refuge, but on all occasions, public protest and outcry has successfully protected this 1.3 million acre habitat. Before heading off to explore and find a campsite, we're going to check out the Visitor Center, which is just about a mile from the US 95 turnoff. Okay, this is where we are. Wow, there's 34 springs in Desert National Wildlife Refuge. Okay. Oh, look at the bighorn sheep handles. It's kind of cool. Ooh.
Hello.
Hi there.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. Is it your first time here?
Yep.
Do you have any questions?
We're planning on camping at Gas Peak, off of Gas Peak Road. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, we have some cars that are within 50 feet of the road, like there's usually pull-ups.
Oh, 50 feet. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. The Visitor Center is full of information on everything in the refuge, from the geology, the native plants, the wildlife, and the indigenous people who have called it home for thousands of years. They also have some pretty fun interactive exhibits as well. I don't know what that is. Mountain lions are stinky. What do you think it is?
I can't smell.
You gotta get your nose right up in there.
I don't want to get
Come
my
on,
nose
come
right
on.
in there.
Please, do it. Do you smell it? Now look at what it is.
What is it?
It's mountain lion.
Yeah. It's stinky.
That's a coyote, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bird. Oh, golden eagle. Sounds like a tiny bird. Let's just see what's behind here. Yeah, there's water over here. See?
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty nice view. The pavement ends near the Visitor Center, where Corn Creek Road ends at Alamo Road. From then on, all roads are dirt, gravel, and rocks. As far as what you'll need driving around here, I wouldn't go so far as to say only 4x4, because we did see all-wheel drive vehicles. But definitely a good few inches of clearance is a good idea the further down the roads you get. Yeah, you can already see the biggest valley over there. It's nice that they have signs for all of these offshoot roads.
Yeah.
You don't usually get that, you know.
Should I put my blinker on?
Yeah, I don't think you need to put your blinker on. Gas Peak Road. Look at that view. Mount Charleston, like all of Mount Charleston. I don't think I've ever seen that view before. All of Mount Charleston, and then the Vegas Valley. You can't see the eastern part of it, but you can see the strip down there. We stopped at this camp pullout for a moment to take in the view of both Mount Charleston and the Vegas Valley. After driving all the way up Gas Peak Road, we actually decided to return here to this camp spot to see the lights of the city at night. As you drive along Gas Peak Road, you'll notice a few pull-out camp spots like this one on the left, some with wooden post barriers and some with campfire rings. I think this is the Gas Peak trailhead for people that want to hike to the top of Gas Peak.
Yep.
Let's see. Yeah, Gas Peak Trail. All right, Quail Road. No outlets.
People camp here. There's a camp ring right there. Fire ring. Alright, beer time.
The drive back to the campsite was my turn at the wheel of our manual transmission Jeep Rubicon. Also, I should mention, at no time during this camping trip did we ever need to shift into four-wheel drive. We did all of this in two-wheel drive with no issues.
Test.
Was that your audio check?
Absolutely.
We're out in the desert. We are in Desert National Wildlife Refuge, just outside of Las Vegas, north of Las Vegas. And I'm testing all of my equipment on this camping trip. We got the little fuzzy microphone things because it's really windy. He's got one too.
I've got one too.
Got this gigantic gimbal that I've had for a couple of years that I have never used because it's just cumbersome and but we're going to put it to use today. Try to up the production value. Try and give you some cinematic photography. Hi, goobers. All right, here you go.
Hey, they didn't test any nukes out here, did they?
We are pretty close to the Nevada test range. I'm not really sure how close.
Right over there, I think.
Yeah. But we've been living in Las Vegas for like close to 10 years now, over 10 years. If we are going to catch any type of radiation, we've got it by now, right? So the other cool thing about where we're at right now is it's very, very isolated, except for this one Jeep that's coming down the road right now. So I was saying it's very isolated, but what's cool is off in the distance, you can see northwest Las Vegas. So if you're familiar with Vegas, that's like the Summerlin area over there and Centennial Hills, kind of. And then the one mountain that's just kind of sticking out by itself is called Lone Mountain. And I've done a hike of that. I think I've got a video on YouTube about that. So that should be a cool thing to see tonight. And the dog has wandered off again. Gandalf! Nope, there he goes. He's on a mission. All right. So we're putting him back in the Jeep so that he doesn't wander anymore. Okay. Why don't you just hang out in there, buddy? It's much more comfy. How's that chair of yours?
Well, my chair is the ultimate chair. My beautiful wife bought me this chair because I always bitched and complained about every camp chair that I had. And this thing is like ultra comfort.
It is pretty nice.
It is really nice. And it lives in my Jeep. It does not leave the Jeep.
We are not endorsed or sponsored by King Camp, but that's where we got it from. And it matches your little camp rug, too.
Right.
So we're just sitting here having our appetizers before dinner. And he'll be cooking. I'll be
filming.
Steven Spielberging.
Can't wait to get a shot of Las Vegas at night from here. It's going to be nice.
Yeah. I brought the telephoto lens too, so I'll put that to use. I brought... Let me count all the cameras. I have the large Canon, the small Canon, 3 GoPros, so that's 5, and my iPhone. Delicious.
Better start eating. That's going to get cold fast.
I know, but we're getting slices of tomato too, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
We need some veggies. Sorry if you're a vegetarian. We like meat, and we like it rare. Okay, this is for the vegetarians.
For all you vegetarians out there.
Yeah, we have an heirloom tomato. That's our salad. Although it's probably not vegetarian anymore since you were slicing it with meat juices on the knife.
What's wrong with that?
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but the vegetarians would probably dispute it.
Meat deliciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Is it more room than the RAV4?
It's about the same.
About the same.
Yeah. I can sit up like this in the RAV4. Okay, so, but you can't sit up. It's too short for you. Because you're what, 6'2"?
One.
This is our camping entertainment system.
You've created quite the comfortable nest back here.
I told you, blankets are awesome.
Blankets are awesome.
Pro tip. You download your movies on Amazon Prime to your iPad, okay? Download to Amazon Prime. Your downloads, they stay. Your downloads on Netflix don't stay. So I downloaded a bunch of movies on Amazon Prime that we own, and they're still on my iPad. So if you want that true camping experience where you can watch movies on your iPad in the back of your Jeep, that's what you do. All right. And we're watching 1941. Do you know what 1941 is? It's a Steven Spielberg movie. Look it up. 1979. John Belushi. It's awesome. Try out your chair. Oh, okay, that's nice. But
it's comfortable.
you can do this.
You can get like a little stoolie. And this is the way you feel. What if you take a bolt and you throw a ball? This dog flies.
I know.
I mean, freaking flies 100 miles an hour. Is that good?
Yep. Desert National Wildlife Refuge really is a gem and a great place to camp with stunning views. I have to say, I'm a bit amazed at how deserted this place was. In the whole expanse of the roads we traveled, I think we only saw one other spot with campers. I definitely don't think I'd camp here in the summer, but when we were here, the tail end of winter heading into spring, it was a great time to visit the place. I have no doubt that we will be back. Thanks for joining us on this trip to Desert National Wildlife Refuge. Please take a moment to like the video, comment below. I love responding to comments. Subscribe and ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss future videos. Every subscription means a lot to this channel I call Nick's Adventrex. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next adventure.